Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, it feels like a long time since I've said that, and full disclaimer, it has been a while. I mean, if anyone's been keeping up, I think I posted finally some footage of Belize maybe last month, maybe July, and before that it was a little bit, and a lot has been going on. So I gave you guys a couple of updates as I was in Belize, just before I went to Belize, and then when I was in Belize, around my health, and how post-competition I was experiencing a lot of gut health issues, a lot of hormone imbalances, a lot of low thyroid function and things like that. And whilst I was away, I was able to get my lab results back, which really did sort of give me those answers that I'd been looking for. In the UK, I'd been going from doctor to doctor to doctor, pretty much having to plead my case and get them to help me understand what was going on, because I really wasn't feeling myself and I knew that something was up. Even when some of my labs were showing that something was up, but it just felt like it was really difficult to get people to come on that journey with me and understand and dig deeper and figure out what was going on. So when I was able to get the blood results back, and I got some lab testing done in the US, and it was really helpful in helping me piece together the puzzle and get a little bit more insight into where I was at, where I needed to go, and then I needed to figure out the steps that I needed to get there. And so I really needed to sort of go and just do that work, and I had a really long road ahead of me, and I'm still not out of it completely. I still have quite a bit to go, but I am very much further along than I was. I think coming back from Belize in April, I had about at least 6 months ahead of protocols before I was even going to sort of scratch the surface of what was going on. And now, us being almost 6 months later, let me just check my math: April, May, June, July, August, September, heading into October. Yeah, I said almost, so almost 6 months later. We're in a better place, but it's taken a long time and been a journey. You can't just heal your gut health overnight. You can't just rebalance your hormones overnight, and working with functional medicine has really been that catalyst for change that I needed. And I guess during my healing journey, I really did just dive headfirst into learning more. I really was just absorbing all the information I could. At the start of the year, I did enlist in an integrative health practitioner course that will then certify me to become somebody who is equipped to read labs, interpret them, understand what's going on, and then help other people then begin their own healing journey. So that's been something that I've really dived deep into, along with just a whole bunch of other personal development. A lot of things did come up for me in my healing journey, things to do with food and food focus and body image and whatnot. And I think coming out of the competing world and then heading into a healing journey, there is so much that goes on within you that not a lot of people speak about, and you can feel really alone and isolated. And so part of it I needed to go through alone, part of it I needed to enlist some help, and part of it I just needed to feel like I was holding on and praying for dear life that I would get out of it and find the other side. And so that leads me to here. And now I feel like I'm coming out the other end with a whole lot of clarity, a whole lot of gratitude for what I've gone through, but a whole lot of understanding of the things that went wrong, the things that led to me getting to where I got, because I didn't just get there overnight, and it wasn't just someone that put me there. I put myself there, and taking that accountability was a really big step. I put myself there based on the actions that I chose for myself. Yes, maybe I wasn't as educated. Yes, maybe, you know, I could have been steered in the right direction, but at the end of the day, it was up to me. And so now that I know better, I'm here to do better, and I'm hopefully here to help share my story and help others that are either experiencing parts of it or have faced something similar in the past, or even just on some level identify with it, can learn a little bit more, understand a little bit more, and feel a little bit less alone in their own journey, because that was a big one for me. So with that being said, this channel, I really want to move it towards really anchoring back to why I do what I do, why I wanted to become a coach, why I continuously educate myself, why I continue to try and share that with people that are willing and wanting to hear that information and help themselves. And so this channel is pretty much going to be another extension of what I put out into the world. So obviously my Instagram, I do try and keep my posts out there with some point of value. I don't just want to post. Like, sometimes you just want to post and that's fine, but I really want to make sure that I can put a post out there that maybe sparks a thought process in someone, or helps them move through a difficult period, or sparks that little bit of hope for them. And that's what I hope to do with this channel, but maybe be a little bit more informative. So on this channel, I think what I really am going to do is I'm going to keep it showing things that help me heal, showing basic principles that can help women heal, because I feel like there's so many principles and so much knowledge that we weren't taught growing up about our own bodies. There's so many things I didn't know about my own body until diving into it in the last 8-9 months. And so I would love for them to sit in a place online where people searching like I have been in Google, deep into YouTube, can hopefully find them and understand or hear a little bit from my perspective and understand a little bit more around the fact that they're not alone, and that their healing journey is bespoke to them, but there are definitely things that can help them along the way. So I'll be popping up things like what I've been eating in terms of things to help me heal my gut or help me balancing my hormones. I'll be sharing, what my movement looks like now, going from bikini competition, training 7 days a week, maybe 5 days in the gym, 7 days of cardio, madness, to being told to not train at all, to then being told, no, I should be training, or I should be doing this, or I should be doing lighter, and it was a whole lot of shoulds, and I had no idea what to do. And now that I'm at a place where I've seen what I've gone through and where I'm at, I do wish I had taken it a little bit different, which is really interesting because I'm not fully out of it, but I can already see, when you have so many different people telling you so much different information, it can be very confusing. And so I'm going to take you guys through maybe what an average week of workouts looks like for me, if it's a whole week of workouts. These days it's a little bit up and down, but I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with the things that I have tried to do to work on my mindset and my nervous system, and really calming myself, my body and my mind down, because stress was a huge factor that led to the breakdown of my own body. And I'm just really going to take you through the different ways that I've worked on to help heal my body, and the different modalities that people have access to within their own homes, within their own sphere, that you don't have to spend a boatload of money on supplements and pharmaceuticals like I've done in the past to get there. You really can do it all with not that much heavy lifting, in terms of if you carve out 5-10 minutes in your day and then you build that up to maybe 15 minutes, you're going to start to see those changes. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing. You need to dedicate and carve out 3 hours a day to your healing journey or to working your mindset. Nobody has time for that. No one's going to be able to continue that in a sustainable way. But it's about how you can make those micro shifts to work towards creating the life that's going to be better suited to you, better suited to your body and your mind, and it's really going to allow you to show up as your best and enjoy your life. Because at the end of the day, that's what I've realized. It's about feeling healthy, experiencing joy, being around the people you love, and just enjoying life. And I'm so grateful that that's what I've been able to experience. In this last month alone, no, I'd say in August alone, was the best month ever. I was lucky enough to be able to go to Italy and experience the summer there for a month by the seaside with my boyfriend and his family. And I just felt so calm. I felt so at ease, and it wasn't a holiday purely. It was a bit of a hybrid where we were working 3 to 4 days a week, and then we took a day and a long weekend off. And so it was still about keeping that routine for me, and it wasn't about just shoveling away life stresses and packing them away for a different day. It was about figuring out how you could find that balance, and it was beautiful. And we had the most amazing time, and it stretched me in so many different ways, and it inspired me, and it got me feeling creative again, and it was so lovely. And then when I came back, I had some of the best times the weekend after, when I went to a festival, which, I mean, I've been to one festival in my whole life, and I'm pretty sure I don't really remember enjoying it very much because it was raining and it was cold, and I was like, this is not my vibe, but I'm going to try it out anyway. And so, hey, maybe festivals weren't my vibe, but I went this time with my friends and I had the best time ever. We danced till the sun went down, we danced the night away, we went out afterward and went dancing. It was the best. And then the next day we went to carnival. And I mean, it was a big weekend for me. I think I wiped myself out the week after. but it was so much fun, and I just smiled and I just laughed and I had the best time. And on that Monday, all I can remember was the fact that it felt so good. Not only was I with friends that I connected with on such a deeper level that, you know, it just made the experience so much more, it's so much richer, but we got outside our comfort zones because all of us weren't used to going to festivals. We did something different and explored something different and experienced it with each other, and we had so much fun. And that's what life's about, having fun, being in the moment, and just doing things with people that light you up. And so I don't think you can fully have that without being at peace with yourself within. Last year, spending time with these people, my mind was elsewhere. I was not able to show up and be the best version of me. I was not able to sit there at a dinner table and consume dinner and enjoy the time with everyone without wondering, oh, should I drink that? No, I can't drink that. Actually, no, last year it would have definitely been, I'm sitting here with my Tupperware of food. Just give me water. Don't ask me if I want anything else. Don't offer me anything else. I'm good. That's it. And yeah, I was at that table and the people around me were fine with me. They didn't mind it. But when I compare me now to that me version last year, they're two different people. Two absolutely different people. And not only have I seen it because I feel it, but externally other people see it too. And I've been told multiple times over the last 6 months when I've been around people a lot more that it, you know, I not so much am a joy to be around, but they see me interacting more. I look more switched on, more engaged, more fun to be around. And it's because I feel it in myself. I know it. I know I'm different, and I know that I always wanted to get here. And I always told myself I would get here, and told my loved ones, you know, I'll be there. But no one really can believe that until you show it. And maybe part of me didn't believe myself until I got there. And I didn't actually think I would get to this point where I would be so present that food didn't bother me. You know, my body didn't bother me. Not to say that every day is amazing, but on the whole, I'm in a much better place than I was. And being able to experiencing memories and moments with family and friends without thinking of those things is so different for me. I didn't think it was possible. So in a nutshell, without this video being too long, what I really want to do is start to pivot. And I want to start to pivot towards sharing more of me and my experience and the things that I've learned and tried on myself and seen other people do that have gotten results and actually helped other people get results with, and share it with you guys so that you can at least understand that, one, you're not alone in your struggles. You're not alone at all. And if you are feeling alone, please reach out to me. You know, in the comment section below, you'll find my Instagram, you'll find my website, you'll find ways that you can contact me. So please contact me, because that's what it's there for. But you're not alone. You won't be stuck here forever. I promise you, you will not be stuck here forever. It will take a little bit of effort, but you will get there. You'll get to the other side, and you can heal. It is possible. It absolutely is. And you don't need to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars with the doctors and medical professionals getting tests and whatnot to go through it. Maybe you'll spend a small portion of money to get your own lab results, and you can share that with someone that is qualified to read them for you and then interpret them and help you with your healing journey. But you don't necessarily need to fork out those thousands of dollars right up front because you're wanting those answers right now. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that, and it was a waste of money. But it wasn't really a waste of money because I learned from it. But for you, it would be a waste of money. So please don't do that, because there are better ways. There are absolutely better ways. So from here on out, there may be a couple of videos from Belize that I've got that I've edited that I haven't put up. So they might come through, but then on the whole, I'm going to start to introduce a little bit more of that lifestyle, day in the life, what I do to help me, what others have done and experienced to experience their own results, and really just share more of what you guys want to see. I know exactly what direction I want to go and how I want it to pan out and play out. And I hope that it just creates a really safe and inviting space that people can come to, you know, maybe every week or every second week, depending on the frequency of the videos, that you guys can come to just watch a video where it's a safe space for you to learn, for maybe you to be slightly inspired, or for your interest to be piqued in something, and just a place where you can see that, hey, you're not alone. Healing is possible. You will get there. And at the end of the day, your true north should really be feeling well, feeling good, experiencing joy, and just living in the moment. And that's all I can say, because that's what I'm striving for. So with that said, I'll close this video off here and wait for the next ones to come out. But equally, pop in the comments below or send me a direct message on Instagram or my website or on TikTok or wherever, and let me know what you might want to see, or if there's anything in particular you want me to focus on, I can do that too. But if you stayed with me to the end, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it, and I am really looking forward to this little pivot. And let's spend the next 3 months living out the rest of 2022, experiencing joy, knowing that healing and happiness is possible, and knowing that we're not alone and we'll get there. Alright guys, thank you very much. Bye.